Hello my friends and welcome back to Innisphere Wars. It's another grudge match between Fallonar and COD, and this is the last of Fallonar's videos that have got the silly overlay covering the abilities and the hit point bars. Not the best. But yeah. Hey, you know, whatever. It's one of those things, but we wanted to bring the matches to you anyway, so here we are. So I've once again fast forwarded to first contact. Mostly what was going on was Fallonar climbing this hill, so nothing exciting there, and he has an Irby, a Thunderbolt, a Blackjack, and something else. I wasn't 100% paying attention while I was fast forwarding. So let's get into the action. This is first contact. Let's rumble. Now, the first thing is that COD is, has got a serious low ground disadvantage here, which makes me worry for him. Alright, there's a javelin.
I got.
Go! Okay. Not bad, considering the chance to hit was pretty poor. This is the lightly armoured javelin as well. This is the one with all the big missile systems.
I've got a sensor lock.
The first thing I would say is that COD needs to run either up this hill or away from it. Two choices.
What do you need?
Oh, okay, so Fallonar also has a javelin of the jumpy, bouncy kind. I think he should probably switch on his jump jets here, because... Okay, well, I was going to say he certainly isn't going to get any closer.
Got a lock.
He's got a sensor lock on the guy who just moved, so maybe he's got an opportunity here to put some more hurt in. However, that urban mech with the AC-20 will not be the mech to do it. That mech is trash. And I mean that. It is trash. Well, not only does Fallonar have the high ground advantage, but he's also going last.
Good to go. Commander? Waiting on you, Commander. Gotcha.
Okay, interesting that he would sensor lock that. Then again, I think the javelin was probably out of range. Okay, it was a solid large laser hit. That's not quite enough to give away what that mech is yet.
Good to go.
Alright, shoot the javelin, surely, with your AC-2s. They may only do 25 each, but a light mech can't take many of them. Excuse me. Yup.
Special delivery.
Oh, he missed one. That's a little bit unlucky.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Makes me wonder, actually, if I've done these battles in the wrong order. Because there was a little bit of discussion in the previous battle about AC-2s on hills. It might be this match to which they are referring. I mean, positionally, this is overwhelmingly Fallonar favoured. So it'll be interesting to see what COD does to try and bring balance.
What can I do for you?
Yep.
Although the urban mech is garbage. It is garbage.
I hear ya.
Useless, short range. Junk. It may not even ever get a shot off.
I've got a sensor lock.
He's locked on. COD needs to move that javelin right now. Maybe into the minerals if the jump can reach that far. Yep. Good move in my opinion.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Try and get some height, or otherwise remove the height advantage of your opponent. Still, he has moved it now, and he has the opportunity to sensor lock it if he wishes.
Waiting on you, Commander.
That's the high armor javelin
Waiting for orders.
with 4 medium lasers.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, he's looking for a position where he can sensor lock, and I think that's the right move.
Sensors locked on.
He's going to be hard to hit in the minerals, but he still makes for a juicy target. Although only the blackjack is actually going to get a good height bonus.
I'm wounded.
Ooh, that was lucky. Although it was the urban
Good to
mech,
go.
so I mean, who cares?
Good to go.
Get him! Get the javelin! Blackjack first, follow up with Thunderbolt. Seems good to me. Might just want to sensor lock his ass, to be brutally honest. 45%'s not great.
You betcha. Here we go.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh, he gets a hit. I mean, it's the lightly armored javelin. It can't really take too much beating before it's in trouble. So, there's nothing wrong with constantly harassing it with AC2s. Oof. That sounded like an AC-10.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Waiting for orders.
He can run up into the forest tile and get a really good shot on that javelin. And that is what I think he should do. Sticking tight to the mountain. Neither of these shots are great.
Target acquired.
He spent a lot of heat there for a shot that perhaps was not that great. One trick he could do here, if COD lets him, is once he's reserved enough to gather all his units together, he could then hope
Yes, Commander.
that he could hope that COD reserves and actually just attack.
Reading you.
Yep. Got it.
Oh, he's going for it. Would have probably wanted to gather more
Okay,
units.
I'm on it.
Oh, unlucky for 45s. Expected is 2, and he only got 1. That's unfortunate. Now he's actually
What
made
can I do for ya?
he's made his javelin vulnerable here. Why jump down? Why lose accuracy bonus by jumping down? That's actually a really nice shot.
Time to fly. All weapons are go.
Oh, lovely hit. Oh, so much damage.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
I wondered if he could have walked for that shot rather than jumped, though. It's a lot of heat to spend. Fallonar likes to spend his heat early. I mean, it was a fantastic shot, so you can't really say much, but I'm wondering if he could have walked to that shot rather than jumped. And just because the javelin has already been locked and is exposed, so he doesn't really need to have high defense.
I'm here.
Has he got breach? No, he's got sensor lock for this urban mech,
Roger that. Standing by.
which I suppose is one good way to make use of its terrible speed.
Right here.
The AC-20 urban mech, only 2 abilities are of any use. Sensor lock, so that it can do something when it's
Yes,
miles away,
Commander.
and breaching shot, to make every one of those AC-20 rounds really hurt. I've been sensor locked. COD is in a lot of trouble here already. That Hatchet Man is in big trouble, and its ammunition is exposed.
What's up, Commander?
That Thunderbolt is so slow. You could wish it the best of luck. He has a real opportunity here to put some hurt on the Thunderbolt as well. You might as well take good shots when they're presented to you. You may think to yourself, well, he's spreading his damage out, that's not the best.
They're in a chip.
But, you know, even though you're spreading your damage out, if you are doing massive damage, it does really matter. 55%, why not?
Okay.
Ouch. That was pretty serious damage. Nearly 200 damage. Yeah, ideally you want to focus fire one mech down to eliminate it, or at least remove its weapons. But if you have opportunities, you know, it's better to do 100% to 3 different mechs than it is to do, you know, 40% 3 times to 1 mech. Oh, it's a headshot!
I'm hit! Ah!
Ooh, that could change everything.
Aye, aye.
You almost pulled an oblong. That seems harsh. It's funny, that could be the most decisive or indecisive shot of the match, because if he gets another shot from anything, he'll be decapitated. But if he doesn't, it's wasted damage. He's got to move that javelin now. He has to. Reserving would be a really bad idea. Although, I think it's just the Irby that's next to go. Oh!
My armor's melting off.
Jesus, that's
I'm
like...
here.
That was aggressive.
Copy that.
One hit from any stability damage causing weapon will destabilize him and remove all of his evasion. That could be huge. However, it's only the Thunderbolt has got an LRM-10 that would be capable of doing it. An AC-2 hit would do it, but I think you're within minimum range there.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh, he could punch him though. I wouldn't show your back to the hatchet man. That seems reasonable though. Yeah, why not? Melee him and remove his evasion. Totally. See, he doesn't have a jump shot because he jumped before and now he has no heat. But I think this melee attack is actually a good move.
I'm here.
And I hope he goes for it. He doesn't have to do it straight away, but it's 90% chance to hit. It's going to remove the evasion from the javelin. And that might, if he can get an angle on it, he might be able to really put the hurt on it. Wow, let's see what happens. Tense fight. Ah, here comes the Thunderbolt. Interesting.
Receiving you.
Reading you.
That Thunderbolt is completely exposed now. It'd be funny if the urban mech could bring its small laser into play as well.
Yeah.
I hear ya.
That would actually be quite funny. I think he's got two really good attacks on the Thunderbolt there as well. Nice. Wow, an LRM-10 hit would knock it down. He then might be able to kill it. However, that would involve using the Thunderbolt. I also like the idea of using the Thunderbolt to unload onto the enemy Thunderbolt. It's an easy target rich environment here. The fact is that Fallonar is using the armoured javelin is really helping him out because armour is what he needs right now. He's got two choices with the Thunderbolt. Cool down turn and knock down the enemy javelin at the same time. Or unload on the Thunderbolt.
Commander.
Alright, what's the decision? Is he going to unload on the Thunderbolt or is he going to use his LRM-15 to knock down? Okay. Fair enough. Oh, it's a good hit. Fallonar is not out of danger yet though because he's got a hatchet man up there with him. Although it has taken some heavy damage. it could happily carve a javelin and a blackjack into turkey. Oh, that's the disco jack.
Reading you.
So that's what his other mech is. I think you can jump your Irby into small laser range and get an extra 20 damage. Nope, never mind. That's a broken shot, I wouldn't take that. Oh, he's going to take it. AC-20 has a hard time hitting at the best of times.
Roger. Target.
Oh, he hit though. Nice.
I'm here.
Javelin in the minerals, Sarge. It looks broke. Kill it. Mineral field into mineral field. This is going to be a really tricky shot. Oh, that was kind of expected.
My heat sinks can't take much more of this.
That was an anti-turn, that was. He put himself in a weaker position, he increased his heat, and he took damage. He did literally nothing to the enemy. That was really bad. Would have been better off just standing on him. Once again, mineral field into mineral field. It's not gonna happen.
Yes,
Commander. It's like +6 to hit at best. You get +4 defense for being in a mineral field, and +2 penalty for being in a mineral field. So if you shoot from mineral field to mineral field, you're getting a 6 penalty. Oof.
Reporting structural damage.
Wow, the DFAs are real. Huh, misclick, I meant to melee, not jump. Oops. That's a really bad misclick.
Waiting for orders.
That would, yeah, a melee attack would have been quite solid there, actually.
Roger that.
Oh, nice hit. Oh, very nice.
Critical hit, Commander.
Oh, lovely rear attack.
I'm hit. Got a weapon out.
He lost the small laser, which is actually not a big deal. %40 chance to hit the blackjack, or near 100% chance to hit the thunderbolt. The Irby is not a big deal. It can do 500 damage and then it's out of ammo. And I don't understand why he's focusing it down, to be honest.
Damage critical.
Orders?
He's not got breaching shot either, so he can't really force the deal with the Irby.
Heading out.
Kind of needs to be careful to not get flanked here.
Giving them everything I've got.
Alright, he's trying to get the arm. But he got the leg instead. Not really that great.
Yes, Commander.
The Disco Jack has weak arms. Weak arms weapons can be removed.
Firing.
Oh, nice hit!
Scored a critical hit.
All those leg hits were like... I didn't think that they were that useful, because you wanted to get the arm to get 2 of the weapons, which makes a huge difference to a Disco Jack. But getting the leg might actually be quite useful. Aimbots. Conk.
Standing
Now Fallonar can follow up.
Ugh.
Kung Fu fighting.
I'm here.
Yes. Stick another AC-20 round in there. The Urban Mech will have achieved 3/5 of its potential.
Affirmative.
Oh!
Reporting critical hit.
Oh, there goes the weapons. Oh, he hit the opposite side! How did that even happen? Oh, that's beautiful. That's half the weapons gone. If he could disable the other side as well, which is easier with the leg missing. Oof. Remember, with that exposed head,
That shot went into.
Commander?
one shot and it's all over. Yes, unload. Unload on the Hatchet Man. He actually has a clean shot here on the Hatchet Man. And getting rid of that weapon arm would be amazing. No! Hatchet Man! I can understand his desire to kill the Javelin. But he had a really perfect shot on the Hatchet Man's weapon there. And I think he would have had a much higher chance to hit because of the light penalty. Which, obviously, the light penalty plus minerals is makes it very difficult to land a shot. Oh, is it enough?
Ready for orders.
Poor Urban Mech. Why you gotta be so bad? Do it! Do it! There's no...
Moving out.
He's not gonna get the angle on you. No point in disabling the SRM2, it doesn't generate any heat. Okay, not bad.
Solid connection on that one.
Okay. The last move is the Thunderbolt, I believe. Alright, not bad. These Thunderbolts can't really achieve much more than blasting each other at 40% mitigation.
Confirmed.
Once again, he is taking a huge risk here.
Roger.
50%. Expected 2 hits, but only got 1.
Scored a critical hit.
Quite unlucky. Is he dead though? Yeah, pilot. Yup, pilot's dead.
Watch those heat levels.
2 casualties. However, COD remains in the inferior position. with partially disabled Blackjack. Nice hit. Didn't get the ammo though.
Internal damage, Commander.
Oh man,
Good to go.
he cooked himself for that.
Affirmative.
Okay. Going for the Blackjack, I presume. Take out the last of its weapons.
Affirmative.
Nice. Oh, that's terrible damage.
That's a critical hit. You could fry an egg in here.
Okay, the Blackjack's disabled. So now COD is
Receiving you.
down 2 mechs, effectively. He should make the effort, actually, to stand in the corner or whatever and
Position confirmed.
avoid being shot in the back at all costs. Not that the Blackjack is about to do it. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, he got him.
Mech destroyed.
I don't know whether it was 100% necessary for him to do that, but you know, he's cleared out a mech, and that can only be a good thing. It's obviously a Blackjack with no weapons. Can only do 45 damage with its melee. I suppose you might have been tempted to DFA. All he needs to do now is, while these two Thunderbolts are murdering each other,
Holding for the right opportunity.
take out the Hatchet Man. He's slightly losing the Thunderbolt fight right now, but if he gets the Hatchet Man, then his other mechs can provide fire support from on the hill. Even from behind if they maneuver well. That Hatchet Man cannot stay at its current temperature for much longer. Walk! Don't jump everywhere! You're destroying yourself!
Waiting for the right move.
And you're denying yourself DPS that you could be using. Oh, he doesn't have jump jets, so he's not about to DFA you. Is it going to become a melee engagement? Thunderbolt versus Thunderbolt, punching away at each other. He wants COD to move his Hatchet Man so he can lock it and shoot it. I almost ran a Vindy instead of this TDR. Would have been a steamroll. Okay. COD is having a deep, hard think right now. He's in a lot of trouble, and the turn order is not helping him. Punch him! Punch him! Punch his ass! You'll strip all that defense.
Okay, I'm on it.
He could have punched him from the rear side. Oh, he's going for the Hatchet Man. Ooh, I don't mind that considering how much damage he's got. Oh!
Target neutralized.
Bakuritsu, la la la. Wow. COD is dead. I don't know why he sensor locked him because He has no evasion.
High.
Position confirmed. Sensors locked on. Aye, aye.
Alright. Punch the Thunderbolt to remove his guard and then unleash hell on him.
Preserving action.
Simple. Simples. You have the mountain. Inherent advantage. Redacted, redacted. Maybe it's like recognizing some of your shorthand as something else. Jav. It doesn't like Jav. Putting lines doesn't stop it.
Hot. Oh, Commander, I'm hit. Oh, Commander.
Smack him.
Whoa.
Oh, nice. COD must be thinking that's real bullshit right now.
Waiting for orders.
Fire at will, but don't overheat. Do more damage to yourself than the enemy.
Right, Commander.
I'm here. Copy that.
Death from above. It's not quite how that works, but yeah.
Attacking from position.
Nice hits. Might as well just keep firing.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Keep firing,
Waiting
assholes.
for orders.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
This is gonna really hurt. Why overheat yourself for one medium laser? It will do
Locking in
25
all
damage to
defenses.
him. And like 50 to you.
Over the red line. Heat damage.
Commander?
I've never quite understood why people overheat for like one weapon that will do less damage than the damage they'll take. Except in very specific
Commencing alpha strike.
circumstances.
Getting pretty hot in here,
And
Commander.
I think the specific circumstance here is that he wants to kill this mech before he gets a go. And I think he will accomplish that. But don't jump.
Here we go.
Because jumping is going to cause a shutdown.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Oh, I think he got him. GG. Well, Fallonar had the high ground here, and I think that made a pretty large difference to how this battle unfolded. COD did make a few mistakes, though. Like that random Hatchet Man DFA, which potentially could have been a melee. But here's the thing. You know, you can't assail the hill. Then you're going to have to take the time to go all the way around to avoid it. Or, you know, you sit on one hill and he sits on the other hill, and and then you discuss terms. This is a bad map. There's no two ways around it. This map is bad, and I hope that one day the community gets the ability to make maps. Because this map is, it just isn't fair. It's too good for one side. Yep, so anyway, not much more to learn from that, I'm afraid to say. But I hope you guys still enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.